Hello, friends.
Hello.
Is that the Candice Lamb?
It is she. It is I.
It is I. Nice knee.
Thank you. It's not a nice knee.
Yes, it is.
It's a noodle leg.
No, it's not.
Look how little it is.
It's coming along. It's doing its noodling. Wait, can I do this? Does this make you uncomfortable?
No.
Doesn't make... I'm touching her leg. Does it make you feel...
like sexually uncomfortable? No, because it's fine.
No, like I'm going to hurt you.
No, it's fine.
If there's things near it. No?
No.
That's good.
Fine. Totally fine.
What do we post now?
We're 1 month on Tuesday.
That's stupid. Doesn't actually feel like it.
It doesn't.
Well, probably does for you.
Like, so nice for you.
For you.
I feel, it feels like so much has happened though that it's, like COVID was like, it just feels like that,
Time
like
warpy.
time. Yeah. Don't even know.
Yeah. It feels like a very long time.
Like I feel very unemployed.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't
This is probably the longest you've ever...
I think apart
In your entire life?
Oh no. Probably the same. Yep. Same amount of time.
As what?
When we went to Europe. This is
Oh,
the same
yeah.
as that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And you had only just... When you went to Europe, I think you had only just started doing a couple of little like...
I think it was like
sports
filling
teams
in
and filling in and stuff.
Yeah.
Question.
It's from, I think it was from last week. Was it from last week? Yes, I was here. And I posted it on the members page, but I wanted to see if you've changed your answer. If you had to marry a cartoon character, who would you marry?
No, my answer's the same. I think Aladdin.
Oh, was that your answer?
And
did we change it?
No, I had two. Aladdin and who was the other guy?
Tarzan was
Tarzan,
my first one. Was that
yeah.
yours? Yeah.
Tarzan and Aladdin. I feel like Tarzan has... wait, was this our question on the podcast last week?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, clearly didn't listen to that.
Candice. I was like, I feel like I've talked about this.
Well, I want to hear your answer now. Sorry, everybody else.
Listen to it again. I feel like... so there's pros and cons for both Tarzan and Aladdin.
Okay.
Actually, there's no cons. They're both excellent. There's only pros, but they're different
Just
pros.
varying levels
Yeah.
of good things.
So Aladdin's like not as like, big.
Yeah.
But he's like...
Sometimes that's a good
But
thing.
he's like beautiful.
Yes.
Pros for Aladdin. He wears a sexy vest. Like
Yes.
super
okay.
like velvet looking or like silk.
Reminds me of the Simpsons episode. Have you seen the vest? No. Okay. I'll show you later.
He has a monkey.
He does.
I do. I would like a pet monkey. That would be cool.
Okay.
Or a boyfriend.
Would
or
you
my
also
husband.
walk it in a backpack?
I got to tell you a very funny story about that, actually. And I wouldn't need to because monkeys sit on shoulders if you knew anything about monkeys, Candice.
I'm so sorry.
And lastly, the biggest pro for Aladdin is he has a magic carpet. And he can take me for rides on his magic carpet.
It's like a euphemism.
So that's the Aladdin pros. And then Tarzan's are similar. He doesn't wear much clothing ever. So like you get to see his sexy cartoon body all the time. And he gets to swing you in and around vines and trees.
Yeah, he does.
So they're my guys.
Okay. You've
And he's
thought
also
deeply.
friends with monkeys.
Oh, yes. And he
Ah.
also has monkey friends. So
Girl
many
likes a
monkeys.
monkey.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I do like monkeys. They're very cool.
I have not thought that deeply about it, but then I've
had some
time. I posted it in the members group to see everyone's answers because I was bored. And Hercules. Have you seen that that movie? It's so good.
Yeah, I just can't remember anything about Hercules. Does he do something and bang his fist really hard? Is that Hercules?
I have no idea.
Like his thing? Is that... No one knows.
Is that like the Hulk?
Oh,
Yeah, that's the Hulk.
I'm going to just
He
quickly...
just like trains
quickly Google.
for...
Cartoon Hercules.
Cartoon Hercules.
And then a couple of people said of Moana, the dad.
But I just don't want to marry I don't want a guy who's got kids already, that's not for me.
Yeah.
Like
baggage.
there was a lot, and there was a lot of girls who wanted the daddies. I'm not into the daddies.
Fleur's answer was the funniest.
What was hers?
King Triton of The Little Mermaid.
No, he's so angry, Flirty. He's too
She was
angry.
like red flags, but Ariel's dad.
Ariel's dad. Oh, Hercules is a ranger.
What? Show me.
Did you not know that?
No, I would say brown. Oh, that is red.
Nothing wrong with rangers,
Nothing
but
wrong.
Usually
It's not a
And his hairstyle is very mullety.
He was cool before his time. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
It's a very overlooked Disney movie as well, I think.
It's great.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm gonna
the
have to watch it.
songs and yeah.
Okay. All right. Before we go on to some serious things, can I tell you a very funny story?
Yes. Does it involve your cat in the backpack?
It does.
It does, yeah. Good
Okay.
to go.
So yesterday we were going for our family walk, and our family walk now consists of every member of our family, and it has for I don't know how long, a couple of months, month or two,
Really.
something like that, because Callie has been and me maybe we were like, we need to get Barley a backpack so he can come
Barley's a cat.
so he can come for family walks, because when we leave with the dog, so Jordan, me, Callie, dog, Barley goes to the front door when we leave, and then he runs to the window and he's watching us leave. And we're like, oh, he wants to come. And Jordan's like, there is no fucking way I'm buying a cat backpack. So me and Callie wore him down slowly, and it maybe took 3 months
Holy
before
shit.
he actually agreed to the cat backpack, because he was right. He said, I'm going to be the one that has to carry the cat, so I'm not buying this cat backpack. And then we ended up getting the cat backpack, and we thought maybe once a week we'd take the cat for a walk.
Like a Friday night.
Yeah, like a fun Friday,
Party.
because we didn't really think he would like it. But he loves it. He gets in his backpack when we get the dog lead. He's in it, and he's like rubbing himself on the bag before he gets in, and he's meowing, and he does not meow much. Anyway, so it's very normal for our family, because it's been like, I don't know, 6 weeks, let's just say. So when we begin the walk, Callie carries him down the hill, and then I take over so no one can see me through the back bit, and then Jordo carries him back up the hill home. But yesterday, Callie had the day off because she was sick, so she's like, I'm not carrying Barley. I was like, yeah, fine.
Too sick to
I'm
carry
too
the cat.
sick. I'm too tired. So I carried him from the beginning. We walked past Maddie Rogers' house. Every family walk. As I was walking down the hill, I saw 2 people, and I'm like, oh, this is so embarrassing. I'm carrying the bag. And I'm like trying to like walk so you can't like see what my bag is. Like I'm like just trying to walk a bit sideways. And then I didn't see the people, who they were. I knew it wasn't Maddie. And then as we got past the people, I hear, hey guys, how's it going? And I turn around, and it's Maddie's partner. And I was like, hey. And he's like, hey, is that a bird backpack? And I was like, as it came out of his mouth, I'm like, please God, no. And I was like, no. And Jordan's like, it's a cat backpack. And he's
One
like,
step cooler.
and he goes, a cat backpack? And I was like, yeah, he really likes it. And then I turned around and pointed at him. I was like, don't you dare tell Maddie. Don't you say a word. First thing Maddie says when she walks in
I can
today, I was like,
imagine.
shut your mouth.
Of course.
So that's my funny story.
That's hilarious.
It's ridiculous.
I'm impressed that you got this far along without her knowing.
Same. Like I thought she'd be hanging out the window. Waiting for that. But you know what? It's great that I have a cat backpack, and my cat likes it, and it's an entire family walk now, and I look like a crazy cat lady, but it's fine.
As long as you're happy, babes, that's all that matters.
Like,
Is this how bird watching starts, do you think?
bird watching?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You know, when people have you seen those memes? They get to like mid-30s, 40, and
No.
they pick up bird watching as a hobby. Okay, I'm going to send you some memes.
What do you do? Just watch birds?
They like take photos of them and shit.
Oh, I've seen those dudes. They're like
Yeah.
50, 60 though. In
There's like
national
there's like a
parks.
young.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely send me.
I feel like it all starts with a cat backpack.
I feel like you know Instagram now.
I know the internet.
You know.
I finished the internet.
You finished it all.
I think I have. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about you. Just got really hot. Did you just feel that? Oi.
No.
I'm joking.
I can't. No.
Let's talk about you. That's why we're here today.
Let's.
Day 1. No, day 0.
Day 0.
Day 0.
It was a Tuesday morning, and surgery was scheduled I had to be there at 7, but the lady before me had some complications, so I didn't go in until, I don't even know what the time was. I didn't have my phone. I was literally just laying there waiting.
I feel like it was like 11.
Maybe 10 or 11, yeah. Yeah, so I was just like, because they like get you ready, and then you wait in like you're like in your bed, but in like a waiting area. So I was just literally laying there.
For 3 hours?
For hours.
Just laying.
Listening to all the nurse drama, my favorite.
Did you have like your phone or anything?
Nothing.
Oh.
Because I was supposed to be going. I didn't know at this point that there was problems. And then I think they were trying to like hurry things along a little bit. So they ended up taking me into the waiting room for theatre. So you get wheeled into the room just before the theatre room. So they were still operating behind me. But the lady had some like heart complications. So it took a really long time. But because I was in there, all the staff kept coming out and talking to me. They'd like take it in turns to be like, oh, we're just doing this now. And like, how's your day? You know, just chatting. So that went on for a long time. So I don't actually know what time I went in. I think you guys got notified at like 11, but it probably wasn't until like 12 maybe or 1. Anyway, I woke up from surgery, whatever time that was, and immediately was like, this is really painful. They warned me going in how bad it was going to be. So the type of surgery they did, they had to create a lot of inflammation and bleeding. So I was ready for it to be very sore. But it was pretty bad. And I was like, oh, this is not comfortable. So they just like loaded me up on some more morphine and got taken up to the ward, and I was due to go home that night. They were like, if everything goes well, you'll get discharged tonight. But I wasn't great. But I was like, well, they told me this was going to be bad. So, you know, fine. And then the physio came, and they have to just like make sure you're fine to get up and stuff. And the second I got up, I was like, oh, I don't feel good. Like this is really painful. He was like, no, you'll be fine. Like we'll just go for a little walk. And I was like sweating bullets. Like it was like running down my legs. Like it was bad. And I was supposed to have to put my foot on the ground, like just like a tiny little bit of weight bearing, but I couldn't. It was so painful. And he was like, no, you'll be fine. Like whatever. Got discharged. And then like the second I got home, and I was like, something's wrong. Like I'm not a crier. Like I don't cry often. And I was sobbing, like in so much pain. So we got me inside finally into bed. And that was the start of the worst night of my life, the worst 24 hours of my life. I have never experienced pain like that before. Like Josh was crying. Like he was like, I don't know what to do. It was fucking horrific. Yeah. It's like, yeah, fuck. It was bad. We ended up, so we got home at like 5 or 6 maybe that night, and the pain medication just wasn't doing anything. I ended up calling my sister. She's a ICU nurse, and I've got a lot of good painkillers at home that I've stockpiled over the years. So we were just like going through everything that I had, and like all the combinations that I tried, nothing worked. And she was like, well, if, you know, we'll take this last lot, and if you're still no good at, I think it was like 1 a.m., you have to go back to hospital. But I couldn't move. Like Josh couldn't move me because I was in so much pain. So
where were you when you were at home?
I was in bed. Yeah. And because I had a brace on, I wasn't allowed to move my leg at all for those first 2 weeks. So that made things hard because I couldn't move my leg. So it was just, everything was just shit. I can't even describe the amount of pain I was in. We ended up calling an ambulance because Josh was like, I can't get up. Like I can't get you up. And they were great. They called back and they were like, hey, we're so slammed tonight. Like we're 2 crews down on the coast, like blah, blah, blah. We'll get to you, but it's not going to be for a couple of hours. Do you think you can wait? And I was like, oh, like I can, but I would prefer to go. So, finally got me into the car. That was the whole thing. And then I sat in the public hospital, probably from like 1:30, 2 a.m. till 6 a.m. the next morning. And they would not admit me. So it was just not a fun night. I can't even, I've not had a baby. So that that's probably like 10 out of 10 pain. Like this was like, I was like, I'm probably going to die if this goes on for much longer. Like this is terrible. It was so bad. So bad. So we ended up leaving. Like I cracked the shits at them and left the next morning. And then, got readmitted back to the private hospital. So what was that? Tuesday night, Wednesday, admitted back to private hospital Wednesday afternoon, and then spent another 24 hours in there for them to try and figure out the pain med. So I didn't get home. Friday was like my first full day at home. So it was like no sleep for
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it was still, when you went back into that hospital, you were still
it was
not good
bad.
for a while.
Yeah,
it's not like they were like, here's your drugs.
No, it took
a while.
I can't remember what time I got readmitted. It was maybe like by the time we got there and like got checked in and stuff, it was probably like 4 in the afternoon, something. I don't know if I told you this. My blood pressure was 150 over 100 when they readmitted me. Like my body was just not coping.
Fighting.
Oh my God. And I was like, I've never been so sweaty in my life. Like it was
I also, when you were just
horrific.
talking about when you were at home and in lots of pain in between home and going back and when going to emergency, do you have to like pee in that time?
Yeah, that was the problem. I couldn't get up. And so I was like, I don't want to drink any water because then I have to get up and go to the toilet. And it was bad.
So did you go to the
Like I
toilet?
had to,
Yeah.
but Josh was literally carrying me and like, it was just ridiculous. Like I was like naked because I couldn't have anything touching me. Like I was in so much pain. Like he's seen parts of me that like just don't need to be seen. It was
Doing things
it was the time.
at the time.
Yeah.
No one should see
It was,
things.
yeah, it was horrific. Like,
Yeah.
was not prepared for that. But yeah, they once I got back in, it took about 6 or 7 hours for they like finally broke their pain about 1 a.m. the next day. So once that was done, the next day I was like, okay, I can cope with this now. I'm good.
To get readmitted, do you have to call up the hospital and say, I'd like to be?
Yeah, so we
Readmitted.
tried that. So it's the private system. You can't just present there. Like they were like, you have to go to public, but they wouldn't admit me. So if public admitted me, they could send me back to the private, but they wouldn't. I think they were just really short staffed or whatever. And
But also, I'm just going to throw this in here now because I'm so mad about the whole situation. I think, and I know you think as well, like you go in when you're in pain.
I was mute by this point. Like I couldn't speak.
Yeah.
It was
So you go in.
Yeah.
Whereas if you were hysterical
Yeah.
and you were crying, like carrying on, you probably would have been fucking
Yeah,
admitted,
probably.
which is so ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. I think I get like more autistic when I'm in pain. Like couldn't speak, couldn't be on my phone. Like I just had to be very like silent
inward.
and still. Yeah. Yeah. So that's probably a factor as well. But like if someone says 9 out of 10 pain, like I think you just have to take it at face value at some point.
I feel like, yeah, and we talked about you writing a letter because I think, yeah, not everyone's the same.
Yes. Yeah.
Not everyone is going to feel the same
And
like,
react the same.
react the same.
Yeah. Totally agree. That was, it was pretty upsetting to be honest. Cause I was like all the things were going through my head. Like I'm not drug seeking. Like I don't want opioids. Like I just want you to fix this. Like I don't care what that looks like. But yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't even say anything. Like it was so bad. But yeah, once I got back into the private, once they broke that the next day, it was pretty good from there. Like still was in a lot of pain, but it was like nothing. I was like, I can get through anything now. This is good.
Becky's question, private.
What was your question? Sorry?
You can't just rock up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You were saying
Yeah,
you can't.
so you have
I
to, like,
interrupted.
Call them, do you?
Yeah, so we had to call them, and because all the beds are booked usually for surgery, they have to find you a bed. So that's why it took so long. They had to, I don't know, wait for people to get discharged, all that stuff. So we
Yeah.
didn't get a bed back there till the next. Oh, you have to wait for your surgeon to readmit you, and he was in surgery all day, so it was just like a whole thing waiting for all of that. But yeah, they got me back in, and then he came and visited that night. And just like explained everything, and we talked through the pain med options and what we wanted to do and all that stuff. So that was really good. But yeah, it was a time.
So that was like basically your first week was pretty touch and go.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, it was a
pain
bad
and
time.
sleep, because even afterwards when you went home, like you would wake up
Yeah,
in a lot of pain.
Yeah, couldn't really sleep. I was just a whole lot of laying.
Uncomfortable laying,
Yeah.
not able to. Like that big leg brace. That was 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks with that on. Yeah. So it was like, I think it was stuck at 5 degrees. So it was like almost straight. And it had to stay on 24/7, like sleeping, showering, everything. Yeah.
Appreciate movement after that.
Yeah, so much. And just like all the little things you don't think about, like you can't wear pants, like, because it's really big and bulky and you have to be able to take them on and off, go to the toilet and stuff. Like that was really hard. And the brace comes up really high. I'm like, how do I not pee on this? Like,
Did you?
I didn't, but it was like,
Bit pretty close.
yeah. But I think, did I tell you the pee story in the hospital?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah, when I got readmitted back in, I was busting to go to the toilet. And there was like a toilet chair in there. So it's like a chair that you sit on. It's got like a big hole in the middle. So you can like put it over the toilet. And I said, Josh, like, you have to get, I'm going to wet my pants. So you have to get me somehow onto that chair. Like, I don't care how painful it is. And then so he got me onto the chair and like wheeled me over the toilet, and he just like stepped out, and I started peeing, and I was like, that's not over the toilet. And I looked down, and I had piss all over the floor, like everywhere, all over the floor. And I was like, babe. And he was like, what have you done?
What have you done, Joshua?
Like, I've never been so fucking mortified in my life. I was like, you have to clean it up. You can't tell anyone. He's like, I'll get a nurse. I was like, don't you fucking dare. Clean it.
I definitely would have got a
Tell
nurse.
anybody.
I wouldn't have yelled out for him. I would have yelled out for a nurse. Nurse! He did it wrong!
Help me. Oh my God. Yeah, it was bad. Bad. But everything was really good after, like, compared to that, everything has been great.
And I wonder if it wasn't that bad, if you would have been...
Yeah, I probably wouldn't appreciate the goodness of the other stuff, for sure.
on the other side. So 2 weeks in that massive brace, not much movement. It was not moving at all. And then physio?
I went just before 2 weeks was up. So first 6 weeks is going to be on crutches with varying like weight bearing status. So I can a little bit more through that foot every week. But first physio session, I had to get it to 90-degree bend.
Did that hurt?
Yeah. Like, I think I've got a video of it somewhere. I'm so sweaty. He was like, you're not leaving until you do it. I was like, okay. And I was like shaking. But yeah, I got it there towards the end. And then, so now I just have to keep that now for the next however many weeks, and then have to be able to get it all the way straight as well.
How many times a day do you have to get it to 90 and then try to get it straight?
Just like try to do it constantly all day, because I'm doing not much. So.
And does it hurt when you do it now?
I would say it's more stiff than pain. It just feels very, very tight. Like really, really tight. And I can't, it takes me a long time to get it straight. That's probably the worst.
And even with everything that you know about the body, about after surgery and all that stuff, do you feel like it's going to be okay? Or are you like, this is me forever?
Oh no, I know it's going to be okay. I just know everyone's like, thinks that that's the hard part, but like this is the hard part now, when you feel fine, but you still can't do anything. Like, I know that this part and the next part is going to be the bad bit.
What's the next part?
Like when I can come off crutches, but I still can't do stuff. Like I know mentally for me, that'll be more challenging than the first bit.
Being able to hold back when you feel like you can push a little bit.
Yeah. And just like I have to learn how to walk again. Like I can't. So the second physio, he was like, okay, we're going to start learning how to like put your heel on the ground. I was like, wow, it's only been a couple of weeks and I can't do that anymore. Like just little things like that. I think that's going to be the tricky stuff. It was just after she got the big leg brace off, and she was sending me videos of her doing little exercises. She said something about her noodle leg. I was like, no, it's fine. It's going to be fine. Like, you look great. It's going to be okay. And then I was going to write something to her like, you know that you wouldn't lose that much that fast. And then I was like, before I say that, I better actually check. And then I like Googled how long it takes for your muscles to atrophy after what was it? 2 days? Is it 2 days? Yeah, it's
fucking so fast. And what did you say? ICU patient?
Yeah, I think there's, I can't remember the exact stats, I'm going to butcher, but it's something like if you're completely bed bound in ICU for a week, you lose something like 50% of muscle mass. Like something crazy.
It happens so fast. I was just about to reassure her by saying, you know better than that. Like muscle just doesn't, it doesn't just disappear. It fucking does.
Turns out it does.
You don't use it, that motherfucker's gone. I was shook. I was like, I don't know what to write.
Just thumbs up.
Doing great, sweetie.
It'll come back really fast.
But yeah, that was shocking.
Yeah, it's like even shocked me how small it is now. Like it looks like the skin is just like hanging off it. It's so weird.
It just blows my mind that like you don't lose anything that fast if you don't train, but you're just moving around.
Yeah,
constantly.
you're just upright and doing stuff. Yeah.
And everything's pretty, it's going to take some time.
Yeah.
To lose muscle from not training. But if you're not doing anything,
that's so fast.
Yeah, that blew my mind.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yes, my tiny little leg.
So what have you got? So it's been nearly a month. Mm-hmm. So when do you next see the physio? I know you're like loading it more.
So I'm at 50% weight bearing on crutches now, so I can put about 30 kilos through it.
Yeah. I still don't know how you're like, oh, that's 30.
Yeah, you don't. But I guess as long as you're like increasing it a little bit every week, it's fine. And then I see physio again next Thursday next week. And then, so I should be ready to move to like almost full weight bearing on crutches. And I think I'll do that for a week if he's happy. And then I should be able to come either off them or to one crutch after that.
Why do you go
going.
full weight bearing on crutches?
Just because you haven't done it yet. So just to have that support there if
Yeah.
you need it.
Yeah.
He might be like, you're fine, just go. But I don't think so.
Yeah. Take some
It's
more
really
time.
scary. I tried to like just like put weight on. I was like, no, I'm not ready.
And then after that, so once you come off the crutches, then you're walking around. Is the idea that you're not supposed to walk with a limp?
Yeah, try and be as like normal and even as possible, but you won't be initially. But yeah, that's the goal for sure.
And does Lefty feel like it's taken a lot of the weight?
Yeah, it
Is
gets
getting
so tired. My glute on that side,
Yeah.
so tired.
Yeah.
So tired. My little foot has been really sore, but
On the left.
yeah, it's just taking all of the
Oh,
load.
taking the load.
But yeah, it's all good. It'll be fine.
And you've done some sessions, like you've a few
Yeah.
sessions deep now.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Just combinations of upper body pulling and pushing and some abs.
A bit of hollow holding.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I'll do some holds.
I was like on the computer, but also like, oh my god, they're amazing.
It's like I've lost like 10 kilos now. So it's like
Flying up there.
Just from my right leg though.
yeah, just that one leg. Yeah. So just a lot of that for a little while, I think. And then, yeah, go from there.
Yeah, a lot of strict stuff. Be a bodybuilder for a little while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm looking forward to being able to get back on the bike. I think that'll be really good. Just back on the
How long
on
do you
the
reckon
C2
until
bike.
then, or don't know?
I reckon once I'm full weight bearing, I'll be able to.
Yeah.
Just like very low resistance.
Yeah.
Just turning the legs over.
And like put
Which
the
will be
seat up
so
higher
good.
than normal.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
That'd be cool.
Mm.
And you're back at work. You're starting.
Yeah, I'm going to do like what's it called? Like a staggered start back to work. So I'll come back to a couple of classes next week. See how that goes before I add anything else in, I think.
Yeah.
And also because I can't fucking drive. So I just have to rely on when I can get here and when I can get home, which is annoying.
But such good practice for someone who doesn't like asking. Yeah. I hope you ask Becky.
So good.
Yeah.
She lives so far away. Imagine, I would never.
That'd be so
Can you drive
funny.
like half an hour in the other direction?
And you have no one else. You have to do it. I mean, she would.
I would.
I know that you would.
Somebody needs me. Yes. How long is it before you can drive?
I am assuming when I'm back full weight bearing without crutches now. Yeah, I guess when I feel like it, I'm not going to kill anyone.
Yeah.
When's that? I wonder how you're going to feel about driving again.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
I wonder if that'll be scary.
Yeah, I reckon it will be.
Surely.
But surely it's one of those things you just do so much that you just like...
But also,
Can't do it.
because you're like learning how to walk, I wonder if you have to like figure out your
Yeah, my feet
accelerator
are
foot. Remember your accelerator and brake foot? I was so dumb.
the dumbest.
So dumb. What did I say? How did
I
that?
can't remember, we were talking about driving and you said something like...
Is it your accelerator or brake foot?
We both have auto.
And then she was like, what? And I was like, oh, fucking
Well, the
hell.
first thing that went in my head, I was like, have I been driving wrong all this time? Like, I only use one foot.
And I was like, oh, so do I.
Idiot.
I don't know why I turned into a manual driver, but also that's not my brake foot either.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And then we were telling Maddie Rogers a story because I had her for PT, and she's like, oh, which one is it? And I was like, what? And she's like, I use a different feet for acceleration. She uses different
Oh.
feet.
Wow.
I think that's all.
Confusing.
I feel like it would be so like...
I guess you just get used to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
try
probably
it.
how she drives anyway.
Talk so much shit about it. She's not
So
That would be a good question today. No, surely everyone else drives like a normal person.
Yeah. Yes.
Surely everyone else drives with the one foot.
With our new car, which is also automatic, I was like, oh, just to let you know, Mitch, you got to hold the clutch down to turn it over. He was like, well, I won't be because there is no clutch.
Hold the
I was like, oh, the middle one? I don't know which one it is.
There's only two.
The middle one.
You made me feel better.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to my brain that day. And then too soon to ask probably, but goals for the future?
honestly, I don't have any.
Walk normally?
Shell of a human. I I just want to play golf. I'm actually really missing
cool.
golf, which is sad, but also
It's not sad.
great.
Have you been watching any golf?
Yeah, so much.
That's good.
Anyway,
Like you can. This
do you
is
know what the
your
Ryder
show.
Cup is? No, okay.
Okay.
Um,
Don't talk about it. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Go.
it's just like a big golf tournament. I think he was very like quiet and respectful.
Oh,
This
so it's
is
like
like-
a festival of golf.
Oh no, more like heckling.
Oh,
Like mean though. Like it got a little
What?
bit out of control this year.
they have like a mean golf series? What does this mean?
Yeah.
So do the golfers heckle or the audience or
Audience
everyone?
mostly. So it's the USA
Yeah.
versus Europe.
Yeah.
And they have different versions of scoring to make it a team event rather than individuals.
Okay.
And so every day there might be 2 rounds, but each of them will be different teams that play. So they select like 6 people for this one, blah, blah, blah. And it is fucking insane. Like,
Give me an example. Like, is it screaming?
yeah, like someone will be lining up to hit and they'll be like, fuck you, Rory. And he just turned around and absolutely gave it to him. Like,
So they're allowed to say stuff back as well?
well, they're not supposed to, but it got pretty bad this year.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
I'll have to look it up. You have to send me. Is there any like clips
Oh,
you can
so
send me?
many.
Send like don't go crazy. Just send me the good one.
What's your favourite?
I'll give you 3. You can go top 3.
So
Send me
they've got an actual weapon. Like, would they throw the golf
I mean,
club at
everyone
them?
has, yeah.
Oh, if you were that mad, surely.
Surely.
That's pretty crazy.
So that was on, so that was good.
That's what I want for not the heckling, but I want like that for weightlifting. Remember?
Yeah.
So it's like not like you know how weightlifting is really quiet and respectful. I
Yeah.
want like a federation to begin. I wanted to start it, but you and Hannah made fun of me. Where there's like music and there's like
I feel like it's
lights.
getting more like that. Like if the world
Right.
champs are on at the moment and it's very loud.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
I
good.
feel like it's getting more.
And I feel like you know how everyone's really quiet when they're setting up.
Yeah.
I feel like some lifters I think if you were in this federation, you can like let
Be
the
noisy.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
go, you know, like
Yeah.
that'd be sick. I'd be in that federation.
You like
I
that one?
wouldn't like the silence. It'd stress me out.
Yeah, it is stressful.
Yeah. So I might play loud golf, heckling golf. Snap my golf club and stab someone.
Yeah, definitely.
That could be a goal when you're back driving. You can be the
Yeah.
buggy girl.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah.
a word?
The buggy girl, yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
But yeah, in terms of training, just want to I just want to be healthy and fit for a while. I'm not worried about watch me say this and then
Yeah.
I'll play this back to you one day.
loser. Yeah. Fitness, health for a while, and then I'll just see. I just don't want to go through this again. Like I spent how many years have it been now? Best part of 3 or 4 years very injured, and I don't want to do it anymore. I've had enough. So I'm just
Understandable.
very happy to like be a regular fit gal, you know?
Yeah. Full range of movement.
Yeah, no pain.
Go hard when the workout's
Yeah.
on and live your life.
Yes, play
Yeah.
some golf, you know?
Golf. Watch some golf. Play some golf. Have you played any chess lately?
I haven't actually. I also feel like my brain hasn't been great, like in
Yeah.
terms of thinking for a lot. I mean, it's probably a little bit better now, but definitely not the first couple of weeks. Like even reading, I just don't.
I feel like when you're in pain, it just takes up so
Yeah,
much brain
so much
space.
like
Yeah.
power.
You know when you're sick too, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get so much admin work done, but then you can't.
just don't. Even
Yeah.
watching TV, like I just haven't been doing much.
Mm.
I've been doing paint by numbers. That's pretty fun.
Do you have a bit of a routine so that every day is not like wake up, okay?
Like,
Now
what
what?
am I gonna do now?
Yeah. Have you set yourself?
My parents were here, so my mum and dad came up. When did I have surgery? They got here like the Sunday after surgery, and they stayed for 10 days. So that was that was a godsend. Like I don't think Josh and I would have survived without them, to be honest. So that was really good because I'd get up every day. Like mum would come make me breakfast, and then we'd go for a coffee. So that was really good just to have that routine and just to have people around as well. But now, no, I'm just slothing around, to be honest. I try and get up with Josh.
Yeah, like a certain time. Do you still try and get?
6:30,
Yeah.
6ish. If he's got time, we'll go for a coffee, and then just been trying to like do some work on the computer and paint by numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do all of that.
That's cool. Well, it's been a time.
It's been a time.
And like also, like it's so weird when a staff member is away because like it's different, but nothing changes at the same time.
Yeah.
Like it's different because you're not here.
Yeah.
But then you're like,
It's also
hey,
like-
what's been going on? Literally,
Same thing.
like stuff happens every day, but nothing. You know, like it's
Yeah.
just
The cogs just keep turning.
Yeah.
Like, but it's been set up that way, so it's good to know that it can just
that
keep
it can
running.
just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like everything and nothing at the same time.
Yeah, which is also weird because like so much has happened to me in that time and nothing else. Yeah, it's just life weird.
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 But yeah, it'd be good to have you back this week.
Yeah,
And-
hopefully I can still crochet.
Yeah, we'll see. But I have told her to sit down.
I will be sitting and coaching.
So, just so everyone knows, if she's not sitting, tell her to sit the fuck down. Brief stand,
Yeah,
then sit.
I can't get anything for you. Erin messaged me. She's like, "When are you coming back to PT?" And I was like, "Oh, maybe next week, but probably the week after." And I was like, "But I can't spot you. I can't get anything for you. But you still have to pay me. So that's on you. If you want to do that, that's fine.
That's what you want.
That's what you're in for a couple more weeks.
No,
It'll be fine.
you got good eyes and good ears and a good mouth. That's all people need.
Honestly,
And people need their best listening ears on.
Oh, I think they'll all be a bit scared of Candice.
Really?
She's got weapons. She's got 2 crutches now.
I feel like, yeah, I'll be like correcting someone, be like,
Oh yeah.
There, that
And then
bit.
when you go to like no crutches, you're gonna be like, oh,
I have nothing.
my little tools.
Do you remember, I don't know if you remember this, at my level 2 I got into so much trouble because I used to carry the broomstick everywhere, so it was like my little safety blanket. I wonder if they're going to be that for a while.
They probably will
I'll
be.
just carry 2 broomsticks.
She goes from crutches to 2
I have to
broomsticks.
pry them out of my hands.
Just like one of those like
Yeah.
wall walker people.
Oh, that's what I've been doing actually.
Tell
Oh
me.
my god.
Hiking?
YouTube.
What?
No. Watching people hike, that's weird. Yes, this YouTuber, how did I find him? Don't know. His name is Mike something. He travels around the world, that's his job now, and makes YouTube videos, but he goes to like places I've always wanted to go, but like the Middle East, and like hitchhikes across China.
Cool.
And just